Welcome back to Fortnite Friday. My name is Ricky, and today's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to tell you anything about the character that is currently skydiving onto the island. No, I'm actually going to tell you about my first, and to date only, Victory Royale. I mean, it happened Wednesday, so it's not like, you've seen me play this game, if you're watching. This is the first time you've watched this game. I'm not great at it. I mean, I'm a lot better than I was when I was playing on the PC, because I'm currently playing on the Switch. But I'm still not particularly good at it. Well, that's exciting. Starting off strong. So I landed at one of my favorite places to land. Which was... I don't actually want the shotgun, I just want the shells. So close. There's somebody else here, which is not great. So I start off nice and simple. I land at Tomato Town. Tomato Town's one of my favorite places to land. It wasn't quite on the flight path, so the people weren't landing there. People just weren't landing there. I hear a lot of gunfire in the distance, and I'm hoping that it's 100% at Haunted Hills and not here. Well, no, I'm not good at scoped things, but honestly, I probably shouldn't let anybody else have a shot at it either. So I started at Tomato Town. And I looted up at Tomato Town, got a shotgun, got a few other things, and headed on west, because that's where the circle was enclosing between Loot Lake and, like, Haunted Hills. This, actually, to be honest with you, very similar to actually where the circle is here. So by the time I made it from Tomato Town to Loot Lake, I went up the little watchtower thing that's on the north side of the lake, and I very, 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 very carefully went up there, and there was nothing up there. No one had been up there, but there was just nothing up there. I mean, there was ammo all over the place, but other than that. So I went back down that and then kept heading towards Pleasant Park, because that's where the circle was collapsing. I get to Pleasant Park, and there's a lot of destruction. Like, people were just blowing up buildings at some point. They were all gone, because at this point there were like 12 people left anyway. And then I hear somebody clambering around in one of the houses, so I follow them out of Pleasant Park and shoot them and eliminate them with a shotgun, 2 or 3 shotgun blasts. Reload my shotgun, and keep heading on towards Haunted Hills. And there is a house that is just south of Haunted Hills. And no one saw me go in that house. The other 2 or 3 players at the time that were left didn't see me go into the house. I think at this point there were 3 or 4 players. I don't remember how many players there were left at that point, besides me. But we're very, very close to the end of the match at this point. And then it becomes a waiting game, because my first Victory Royale came from hiding. That was not necessarily the plan. The plan was to wait for the 2 other people that were left to eliminate one of them, eliminate the other one, and then I would go down and see what I could do, which was probably just get eliminated immediately. Okay. I'd rather have the scoped assault rifle, though. But anyway, so I get up into this house, and I hear they are having there's 3 people left. And one of them is me, and the other 2 are out having the most intense fight I have ever heard in Fortnite. They are making, apparently, no ground towards one another. Explosions, shotguns. I'm pretty sure I had a minigun at some point. I don't really fully know everything I heard. But I heard enough to know that whoever came out of that on top was probably going to need to heal. And they may not be able to heal. So, that was something that I was genuinely thinking about. Also, there's a chest. So what I did was I came right in here. Break some crap up. Oh, hey, look. We're just barely in the storm. And no, give me the thing. There we go. There we go. As carefully as I can. It took me like several tries that time too. Come on. I know, thank you. I know I can do it because I've done it. dual pistols. Yeah, scoped assault rifle. Why not? I am terrible at these dual pistols. But anyway, so I stayed up here. I was hiding right there when the message popped up. I don't even know how they eliminated each other because all I was thinking about at that point was, at what point do I start moving towards the new circle? Because there was a new circle that was collapsed, that had formed to the kind of like right there-ish, right where all those trees are. It was about there-ish. And ooh, a trap. I'd set a trap on the off chance one of them came in there. I set the trap long before the circle enclosed, not on that area. Had it enclosed on the area, I probably would have. Hey, look, more dual pistols. Also, more healing stuff I don't need. So I'm in there and I'm hiding, and I got my trap set on the off chance one of them, and I hear these explosions, and then it's just, when the message popped up, I was at that point more concerned about whether or not I should go, or should I just wait until the storm actually starts to shrink. Which, by the way, just wait till the storm starts to shrink. At that point, you're going to be so close to the circle you can make it. I was also thinking, I know for a fact I didn't have any healing items. No, I had the chug juice or whatever, slurp juice, whatever it's called. This thing. I had this thing, I think. Or the bigger one, I don't remember. I knew I had that, but I had no other healing items. So it wasn't like I could, like, outlast the storm against someone else. Right? Because if you're going to play a pacifist thing, you find a place to hide, and you hope that wherever you're hiding is going to get you. Come on. Got him. Also, assault rifle. Run, stand up. Reload the gun. Switch to this. Oh! Oh, yeah! How did I come out on top? I'm actually asking how I came out on top. Also, I love the fact that there was a guy chasing another guy, and they just ran into me, and I came out on top. I love that. It doesn't make any sense at all. But sometimes life doesn't make any sense. What's that dude, a rocket launcher? I have no rockets for this. So this is sort of not the smart weapon to have. But I love how that whole thing. Anyway, so that's the whole story of how I got my Victory Royale. I mean, one elimination, don't hide. The storm is clearly encroaching in another area. I was hiding. It ended rather anticlimactically because I don't know how the other two eliminated each other. Again, I heard rockets. What I'm guessing happened. Well, okay, so the way it sounded, so I can clarify. The way it sounded was that one of the guys was in a tower and the other one was running around because I could hear him running around the house. Outside. I could hear him clanging around outside the house because I thought for a second he was inside the house, and then I realized no, he's got to be outside the house. I'm still laughing about that. Just seeing the shopping cart run and then just seeing the two guys. So what I think happened was the guy in the tower got the guy on the ground at the same time as the guy on the ground blew up the tower. Is what I'm thinking happened. I don't like the not having a place to hide that I have to. Okay, hang on. This is when I wish I had a. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, it occurs to me that I now have 7 Floor traps. By the way, I'm not intentionally trying to get assault rifle eliminations, but now I have 2 of them, which is exciting. And that's currently as you can see, that's currently a thingy. That's a daily challenge right now. This feels stupid. But also, someone left this, which strikes me as a good idea to drink. Come on. I definitely heard one. Can I get 4 eliminations? This feels like a bad spot to hide, so we're just going to back down a little bit. And just chill right here for a second. Because now this is when I start to get kind of nervous. Is when there's 6 people left, like when I'm in the top, like almost the top 5. And I can feel getting close to it. I'm going to tell you this right now. It would be very interesting and a little ironic that if I won a match while I was telling you about my first win. But the fact that I got 3 eliminations, I feel pretty good about more than anything else. Like, I don't care if I win or lose. And to be honest with you, like, I think the fact that I have a win is enough for me, you know? Top 5. Yes, we are just waiting at this point. Maybe we'll still be in the circle. And maybe it won't collapse way up high, forcing me to build. I mean, look, I have 706 wood, 269 brick, and 106 steel. I'm not particularly worried about building materials. I mean, the reason I have that is probably because that's what... I don't collect building materials. I just eliminate other people who have done it. And I'm still in the circle! I mean, I am clearly visible, just FYI. Like, you can see me. Wow. Look how close it is over there. Oh, you can hear the storm from here. Alright, we're going to chill in here for a second. I think we may be just on the outside of it. Whew. That sounds fun. I can see it. I can see it. It's right through that window right there. Someone just got knocked out. Well, eliminated. Shotgunned. Yeah, no, it looks like we are It's hard to tell if this is moving or not, you know? Oh. Hey, buddy, up there on the mountain. Hey, you're gonna have to come down here. The final circle's gonna encroach down here. That is moving, but it is moving very slow. And it looks like it's... Nope, it's still moving. It's still moving. But hey, top 3 finish. Yeah, okay. Oh! Oh my good lord, there's 2 of us left. Well, is he willing to come find me? Yeah, keep shooting at the wind, buddy. There's just 2 of us left. My heart is racing. It is just... Ah! Okay, look, in retrospect, I probably should have just stuck with what I know best. Hiding. Because as soon as I came out to try and destroy his thing, to get him out in the open again so I could try and hit him, that was a lot closer than I expected it to be when I said that it would be weird if I won that match, because I was expecting to get eliminated because I didn't expect the storm to shrink on where I was. Anyway, this has probably been the most exciting and interesting episode of Fortnite Friday that I have uploaded yet. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more Fortnite.